Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Well, then he's ours, I guess. For now.
Aww. That's so great. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Aww.
Well, he's a wanderer. He probably... His name...
Okay. Hey, King. Well, what did King do?
A real bad thing. So he never stopped wandering.
You're only gonna have to shovel that ass manure later.
I'm frightened, Hosea. Real frightened.
Of what?
Pinkertons, bounty hunters. It all feels... We've been in bad situations before, but... like my whole life's been one long bad situation.
I need a word with you, Morgan.
I know, my dear.
What are we gonna do? Is Dutch... I mean, he's always found a way, but lately
I know, dear. Seems we don't have a choice but to ride this train to the end of the line. If I were you...
Morning, Arthur.
Think of the boy and make plans.
You know, miss, I killed girls as betrayed us. It doesn't happen.
I bet them horses sure appreciate that.
Get out of here, you damn parasite!
On the run from the law, dressed as a lawman. Only you.
How are you?
Annoyed at you and this whole damn place.
If you'll excuse me.
Fire's good and hot, Mr. Morgan. Nice job, Kurt. Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah. You done good, girl. There, girl. You good, girl? Out of the damn way!
Yep.
There we go. Easy, whoa. Good girl.
Oh, it's you, the feller with the slow horse. So you ready to lose again to a superior breed? And I don't mean the horse. I'll race you to Diablo Ridge, all right?
Why not?
All right. Let's go!
Yeah.
What the hell you pointing at?
Okay there. It's okay, girl. Just a scratch.
Damn it! How could you lose to that mangy thing? Right then. Take that!
Giddy up. Whoa, easy.
Yeah, I already shot him. Of course, now I got the law on my butt. Yeah, now I'm on my way to go fish for a legendary and also kill a legendary bison. White bison, to be more specific. But yeah, definitely, man. The game has awesome graphics for sure. Like I said, you can hunt, fish, you know, obviously set up a tent so you can camp out in places, as long as you're in the wilderness, of course. If next to your fire, you can, you know, craft, like, ammunition, you can cook food, of course. I mean, if you got ground coffee, you can make that too. Let's see. First person. Let's see. Items. You can go to your items and use your binoculars so you can, like, you know, search around for stuff, of course.
Yeah. Easy now.
And usually there's wild horses in this area too. I mean, wild horses are pretty much like all over the game. Even in the snowy mountain I'm about to go to, there's a particular horse you can only get there. It's the white Arabian horse. I mean, there's a different version of the Arabian horse. Like, you can get a black Arabian horse, but that's available in Saint Denis. I can't remember exactly the exact price for the horse, but yeah. If you press down on the D-pad, you can see your honor level. Like, the white is your high honor, and obviously red is outlaw. The higher honor you have, the better stuff you can unlock. And by unlocking, like, you can get, like, you know, discounts on, you know, weapons, clothes at stores, medicines from. Yeah. Yeah, you can get medicines from the stores, like, not like the general store, but you can get them from the medicine store that they have. Also, you can store clothes on your horse too if you know how to do it.
Yep.
Like, if you're in your camp, you go to this chest that's at your tent or your wagon or whatever you want to call it. So you change clothes, and then you can, like, you know, customize your outfit and stuff. By customize, I don't mean like you can, you know, put like stickers on it. I mean, like, you can, you know, change the color of it if you bought different colors for it. Obviously, you can buy hats, boots, you know, things like that, of course. But, like, the further chapter you're in. Like, say you're in chapter 4 or chapter 5, you can unlock more things for your horse. Also, you can unlock more horses to buy. But you have to be in a specific chapter to unlock certain horses and certain things that you need. Yeah, you're funny, Alex. I'm not gonna kill by wolves, bro. Okay, maybe that happened once. But oh yeah, that's the other thing I didn't show you too, bro. Is if you press right in the D-pad, you can use satchel, and then you go to where's documents? Go to maps, and show you your maps you have. You get the legendary fish map from this guy named Jeremy Gill. I'll show you the location after I'm done doing what I'm doing in the mountains. And then the legendary animal map, you don't get that until you do a mission with Hosea, which I could also show you that too. Even though I've already beaten the mission a while ago, but still I could show you like the log of it and stuff, you know.
Yep.
Yo, bro, I just almost killed my horse. Oh, that would have sucked. Gonna be straight in this godforsaken Mount Mordor. Sliding down the snowbank, yay! Yeesh, yeah, man. No. Getting nearly killed by 3 wolves in Assassin's Creed. Yeesh. Okay, probably wasn't the smartest idea to go on the ice at that point. But actually, you know what? Nah, scratch that. That fish can wait. Because there's a question mark. You can't really see it, but it's on my map. There's a little question mark down here where I can inspect this. Because this is a legendary bison fur, by the way, bro. Okay, so which way did the sucker go? He went this way. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too, is if you press L3 and R3, which is your analog sticks down, you can go into like, to me it's like eagle vision pretty much. But you also want to like press R1 when you're trying to focus on the trail. Okay, so the stupid thing went this way, I would assume. Oh look, bison poop.
Reckon I got a ways to go.
And that thing on your right hand side, if you can see, it says stop tracking. Don't do that unless like you obviously don't want to track it no more. Another thing too is you also want to watch out for clues to the legendary animals as well, because sometimes they're easy to miss.
Getting close.
Oh, there it is. Now the fun part begins. Come on, horsey. What the? Horsey, what are you doing up there? It's dangerous. You can't do that. You'll fall. Okay, so I want my Lancaster repeater. What the frick's that stuff that I need? There we go. Cover scent lotion so the animal can't smell me. Easier, like more efficiently, but I was like, eh, being kind of lazy. Legendary white bison, and I'm gonna skin it.
Just wait a second, girl.
And now you. Trapper, like I mentioned, should be. I mean, there's one over here, and there's also one here, right down here, by the Elysian pool. Yeah, I mean, I think you can cook the meat. You just can't cook, like, obviously, like, you know, the pelt, which you bring to the trapper. And there's also another trapper in Saint Denis too. Or Saint Denis, if it's pronounced correctly, I suppose. So I'm gonna bring it to him. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, that's the thing too, is when you reach these mountains, like, just before you go to the top, you want to make sure you have your winter gunslinger outfit equipped, so you don't freeze your butt off. The white stuff on the map, I'm not entirely well, actually, wait, no, that just means, you can't, you know, use your weapons in that particular area. Like down here in Blackwater, like this whole area, you're wanted dead or alive. So if you, I managed to like somehow ride to here, like down this way without getting killed, but still, like, if you're in this area for too long, or if you try to get like further down here, you will get shot and end up dead. As far as the white faded parts of the map go, like right around here, it literally says right there, weapons forbidden, so you can't use, you know, your weapons in that general area, so you don't cause any problems, of course. This is the military fort, Fort Wallace, which is pretty dumb to go in there with the guns and get shot at that point. And over here, it's kind of exposed. That's part of the penitentiary, where I caught a legendary bullhead catfish. But yeah, I'm taking this pelt to trapper so I can turn it in. And then at some point when I get enough, other legendary pelts, I can bring them in as well to him. And I'm able to get like garments and stuff. Like, depends if you have enough material for the set you're trying to get. Like if you're trying to get the stalker set, you're gonna need a lot of stuff. But once you get to the game for yourself, bro, like you'll kind of get like an understanding of like, oh, I need like this, this, and this. So you can basically survive in the game, of course. Let's see. Like if you hold L1, you can go to your weapons thing. Go through your weapons, things like that. You can dual wield pistols at some point. I can't remember what chapter. You get different like guns throughout chapters that you can buy. Some are unique that you have to do missions for. Items. This is your stamina tonics, your Deadeye, health. Provisions. You can eat. Depends on what they are. Like if they have like a thing that's like red on the side, like where the stamina or the Deadeye or the health is, don't drink that or eat it because it'll mess stuff up, I guess. As far as the horse goes, you got your health tonics, stamina, reviver things, so you can revive your horse if it dies. Obviously your outfits you can store in your horse, hats, brush, all that good stuff.
You're okay, girl. Easy, easy.
Let's see. My horse is actually, also if you held L2 while you're right in front of, like next to your horse, you can either choose to brush it, feed it, or pat it. R1 is always show info. So like mine's a thoroughbred. The coat is reverse Dable black. You can see what the speed is, acceleration. That's only because I bought the Ultimate Edition of Red Dead, so it gave me some unique items for my horse. Handling is race, so it's like pretty much like a racehorse, and yeah. Yeah, dude, that kind of sucks. You can't really skin the horse. Like, it'd be kind of stupid to skin the horse, honestly, because like, why would I want to do that? But certain things in the camp you need, like materials for. Like, if you want to upgrade the camp, pretty sure you could just, put money into the camp and then you can just like buy the things you need for it. I'm not talking about like, crafting materials and whatnot. I think around chapter 3-ish or 4. No, just before chapter 4. It's about, I think chapter 2-ish, chapter 3-ish. You can find a ledger which is in the camp, and it will let you, put, money into it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, bro. I ain't just staying here looking pretty.
Settle down, girl.
Oh yeah, and while you're on your horse, if you press L3 down, your left analog stick, you can calm down the horse too.
Girl, won't take long.
Yeah, certain, if they're like just 1 star, they're gonna be poor pelts. Good pelts and perfect pelts are the ones you want to aim for. Like, if you see animal has 3 stars on it, you want to kill that. Like, if you can get like a headshot on it, then you should be set. Depending on the weapon you have. Yeah, I know. Remember that shit from fucking Connor and Yama? Where he just, like, you know, stabs a frickin' dead animal and then rips his stuff off. But yeah, like I said, man, there's a lot to the game. Like, there's little details to it, you know, things that you might miss. Oh shit, I got a perfect wolf pelt. Nice. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, man, there's like little things you can miss. You know, there's like secret places you can go to where you can get gold. Like if I go on my map and I go down this way, because this is where we're currently camped out here, which is Clement's Point. I do believe. Right. Yep. Okay. So Horseshoe Overlook is where you'll, like, not start at, but like you'll be basically camped up in the mountains with your people, and then eventually you guys get off the mountain, and then one of your places you go to is Horseshoe Overlook, and then just down past that. But when you get the game, of course, the map's gonna be like covered, so you won't be able to see where everything is. You have to like ride around, uncover stuff. But from the N, where it's the Horseshoe Overlook right there, where that big N is, and then you go down here to this trail right there, and then you ride into here. This will be Limpany, right? And then I believe it's either this building or this building. You'll find a lockbox. You can open that and get a gold bar. That's 1 gold bar. Let's see. Oh yeah, also, yeah, you can kill deer. Dude, you can kill deer, bison, ducks, moose, rabbits, wolves, squirrels, coyotes, warthogs, obviously crows and things of that nature. Oh yeah, there's alligators here you can kill and skin too. Also, you can kill alligator snapping turtles that are in here too. But the alligator snapping turtles, you're gonna find them generally in this particular area. Like Lagros is where you're gonna find the legendary long-nosed gar. Oh, by the way, dude, the fishing place I was telling you about, you gotta go. Where the frick did it go? Okay, yeah, okay, so it would be right here. Right here. This is the fishing place you want to go to get your, well, to start the legendary quest for the fishing thing. Talk to the guy named Jeremy Gales. You know, you'll figure it out once he starts talking to you. He'll tell you, you know, things, I guess. But as you can see, I pretty much uncovered the majority of the map, but not entirely all of it, of course. Let's see. Crappy crap, I can't remember where that train was. I know it's somewhere around here. I know it's not in Lagros, it's like generally around like the river section, you know. I mean, I'll find it. When I find it, I'll show you exactly where it is. But again, you don't want to go down here because you will get killed. I want to say instantly, kind of. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can kill skunks too. But as I said before, there's like little things you can miss, you know. Like there's hidden stuff that you can find, you know. But keep in mind, like, again, like, the white bar going forward would be your, like, you know, your high honor, you know, which is good, and then the red all the way down is outlaw. Depending on your style of gameplay, like, if you want to be an outlaw, just, you know, just strip, like, rob people and shit, you know, rob trains, you know, things like that. But yeah, dude, squirrels are a pain in the ass to, you know, try to get hold of, because they're fast as hell. And there's different... What the frick? Again? Come on, guys. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to skin them if you don't want to. I mean, you could go and pick them up, but me, I'm just like, nah, I just kill them just to kill them, just to be a dill hole, you know. Yep, that was me running into a damn tree. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing too. I should have told you my horse's name is Cicada. Don't ask. I was like, I couldn't really think of a really good name, so I just decided on that. I was like, eh. And yes, if you're one, if you can kill a sheep, you should kill a sheep. But the thing is, if you do, you want to get the hell out real quick. Skin it, get the skin, and get out. Because that is really, really risky.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, man, coyotes. Cicada? Nah, dude, cicada. Like C-I, you know.
What in the hell?
C-A-D-A, whatever the hell. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Panthers in here. No, I'm sorry, not panthers. Cougars. Sorry. You can kill and skin them as well. Oh yeah, one of the things I failed to mention was, if you're wondering how you get a bow, you actually get a bow in chapter 1. Like, because you go on like a hunting mission type stuff with this guy named Charles. You guys go and hunt for food for the camp. No, Milps, you sick turd. No. But yeah, you do a mission with Charles, which, you know, pretty much gives you your first, well, your first and only bow. Let's see. Ours, I'm selling dipstick.
Boy, the things I can make with this.
Yeah, it kind of does, actually.
All made to measure.
But yeah, see, like I said, there's gourmet sets, clothing, reinforced equipment. You know, you got your different things.
Fun, but not so many know their way around the needle and thread. It's good business, I'm telling you.
far as garment sets go, if you look at the bear hunter, like obviously you need a bear pelt, the legendary bear pelt. You need yeah, I know, right? Wearing a heavy ass jacket, he's gonna be sweaty as hell. But if you go to the trapper, you'll see the different sets like that you know need materials for. That's the one thing I really didn't like, was having to, you know, like go out of the way just to find like stuff. Yeah, I'm a bit tired, so don't mind me. If you go into these different things, it'll show you what you need for the particular set you're trying to get. Oh, look, it's Crocodile Dundee. No, I'm just kidding. But the death roll, the huntsman, again, it shows you the different things you can get if you choose to. See, it says, oh, you need perfect this, and this, and this. It's sort of kind of easy, but hardest to get perfect pelts. Let's see, the Marauder, no. Oh, the Ghost Bison, there we go. See, when I just killed the legendary white bison, I brought the skin and I basically sold it so I could get, you know, this, the white bison pelt coat. Yeah, man, like, the thing is definitely on my YouTube channel, of course. Like, I'm not like a YouTuber, but like, you know, I try. Oh yeah, sorry, you can also buy items from me too.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about that. But yeah, if you hold L1, you go to items. Use either L2 or R2 to, you know, basically go through what you have. Find things that are going to heal, like, your stamina or whatever the most. Like, you can buy a lot of these things from the general store, like, you know, canned goods, which you want to check, fresh goods, provisions, you know, like, you know, gin, fine brandy, you know, things like that. You don't want to get Kentucky whiskey or moonshine because that'll damage your health or whatever. And then as far as these things go, like I said, this stamina, health, Deadeye. Potent tonics, like, but yeah, potent tonics like this, miracle tonics, you know, potent snake oil. If you see how that has like a number 1 on it, that's, yeah. But you want to get the potent snake oil that has number 2 on it because they do more. Keep your britches on, but I'm going to get the horse. I mean, wow, horse. Yeah, totally. Yeah. No, I'm going to go get their fish. Don't worry. But yeah, there's a horse near that resembles like a gold color, like gold in general. I'm not sure what chapter that's in, but you get it from basically from this old man. Like after he dies, you basically take care of his horse for him. I think his horse name is Buell. Okay, another thing too is, bro, is one reason why I like know certain things about the games because I obviously watch a lot of YouTube videos on it. So yeah. Let's see. Apparently, well, the fish that I want to catch is actually way up here, but nonetheless, I will catch this legendary fish regardless.
Okay then.
Hold L1, go to items, go where your binoculars are, press R2. No, sorry, not binoculars. It's actually down this way. There's your fishing rod. But yeah, the lake lures, but me personally, you want to use the special lures, like river, of course, for rivers, special lakes for lakes, special swamps for the swamp, you know, etc., etc.
Okay.
Hold L2 and then press R2 to cast out. And then real slow. And then obviously you want to press R2 when you to hook them. But be careful not to let your line break too. You don't want to do that. And if you pull the left analog stick down and reel with the right analog stick real fast, you can get them in a little quicker. But never reel while they're, you know, fighting, because that will definitely snap your line. Yeah, man, I know you miss playing the Undead Nightmares. It was a good game. Like, I never played it, but I watched the gameplay on YouTube, you know?
Don't fight too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you try and catch legendary fish, dude, they definitely put up a big fight. That's for damn sure. It says push and hold R in any direction, but you don't want to do that for too long, because if you do, like I said, that's also another way of snapping your line.
Give up already. You're mine. Easy does it. Easy. Come on.
Yo, wait till you see the size of this fish, dude. Like, some legendary fish are pretty freaking huge. Phew. Damn. Yo, my thumb was getting sore after that, bro.
You're a fine bass. What are you? A smallmouth.
Look at the size of this fish, though. It's a freaking legendary smallmouth bass.
Sorry, but you're mine.
Yeah, they're not hard to catch. They're just... I mean, well, yeah, they're kind of difficult to catch. I wouldn't say hard to catch, but yeah. And when you put legendary fish on your horse, you want to, you know, like, obviously you want to talk to... You talked to the Jeremy guy before to start the legendary fishing quest thing. But you're going to have to mail the fish to him so you can get, like, you know, more lures and stuff. In order to do that, you got to go to the post office, which is located pretty much in every town. You know, you can go to Strawberry, Valentine, you know, always on the Wall Station. Emerald Ranch, go down there. Rhodes, Saint Denis, Van Hort Trading Post, Annesburg, sorry. But since the only place really close to me would be Strawberry, so I'm gonna go there. Yeah, I know, right? I definitely want to catch that fish in real life if it was that size.
That's not what the paper said. I ain't like to believe. Anyway, boy.
Oh shit, hope he doesn't go to the edge.
Hey, will you get me off this horse? It's getting hard to breathe in these ropes here. You're after me too. I know it.
You okay?
Okay, girl.
That was awkward. L1 to draw your weapon, L1 to holster your weapon. Obviously R2 to shoot, L2 is to aim. If you're trying to do Deadeye, you have to press the R3, which is your right analog stick, down, so you can activate your Deadeye, and you can, basically it's like slow motion, you can target like any part of the body to shoot, but like as you know, get further in chapters and you increase your Deadeye, it doesn't do the automatic targeting. You have to manually target the parts yourself.
Hey, watch it! Just watch the
It's you!
forgot to take off my mask. Whoops. Sorry, Bandit.
Well, back at last. I thought you might have hightailed it yonder.
Man.
All you can cover postage.
Yeah, I already have 9 out of that's my 9 out of 13 legendary fish I caught already.
Hey, I was just talking about you. A complete stranger saved me from certain demise. Fine thing to do, helping a feller out like that. I hoped I'd run into you again. I'd really like to pay you back in some way, you know? Hey, I got plenty of credit at this store here. You know, you pick out anything you want, free of charge. All right, sounds good. Oh, that's real nice. What do you need, partner? Feather outside, got bit by his own trap. He said he'd cover me if I put something on his tab. The reason he still got that leg.
Oh, that idiot. A few folks around here would rather you left him there. But hey, if that's what he wants, take a look around. Good choice. I'll let him know.
Obviously, you gotta restock up on your bullets too, because you tend to run out of those pretty quickly. Also, you can buy arrows too for your bow. In order to craft like improved bows, you have to basically, you know, obviously buy the arrows, but you also need feathers from birds, so you can craft, you know, improved arrows, which you can do with the fire. And by fire, I don't mean like your campfire, like where everybody is. I mean like, you know, if you're by yourself and you're out like in the wilderness, you can set up your tent and then you can craft stuff at your campfire. And then you get your horse care, right? So medicine, potent horse medicine is better, but I can get bullets just in case. Horse survivor provides horse from severe injury and moderately restores its health. Horse stimulant fully restores horse stamina and fortifies slightly, and potent horse stimulant fully restores stamina and fortifies it moderately. But like I said, man, provisions, you know, you got your canned food, fresh food, dry food. Tobacco, don't do that. Canned foods, you know, if you look at them, they do certain things, but I would buy each of them. Yeah, kind of made the stick of backing out. Yeah, you buy each of them. So that way, in case you run out of one, you have the other to, you know, pretty much just like fill up your eye core, stamina core, you know, so on and so on. Mature venison, salted beef. But you want to look at them, make sure they do what they're supposed to do. Don't get like, see how like puts the cigar and has like that red on the stamina? Slightly damages stamina, you know. Cigarettes still damage your stamina. Chewing tobacco will damage your dead eye. Drinking cigarettes will damage your stamina as well. So these 4 things will do damage to you. So don't get those. But yeah, don't forget to get ammunition for your guns. You know. Oh yeah, that's the thing too is certain stores you can buy like, you know, clothes from, outfits, you know, so on and so on. Of course, you got your hotels, which will have like a bed symbol on them. You can go to those. Obviously, rent a room. You can rent a bath so you can get clean and stuff. Oh. What the?
Hey, cat.
What the hell?
I need a bath. That's okay. Can you organize?
All right, head on over when you're ready.
letting me take over here.
Sure.
But yeah, you have the option to get like a deluxe bath, which pretty much lets some chick come in here and give you a bath, so.
You can leave it to me.
Yep.
You're gonna feel so good after I'm through with you. You'll be clean as a whistle.
Been a while since I've been able to relax like this.
Oh no, really?
Life can always be worse.
Oh, I'm sure.
We don't like strangers much in this town.
The more you get to know this place.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much cleaner than this. Thank you.
I sure hope I see you again.
You look fine up. Feeling fresh, I hope?
Oh yeah, another thing too is, bro, if you go to stores, you can buy like spurs for your boots, which are those little things that make like a ting ting every time you walk.
Chatterbox son of a bitch kept pestering me while I drank.
But yeah, if you look where it says L, where my L2 thing is, it says Cicada on it. That's the horse name.
Morning, Fred.
Mister?
Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to mention too was,
Okay.
if you want to get your honor like up,
Let's just leave it at that.
all the way in the white, you basically press L2 when you're looking at a person, and press square to greet, or if you want to do some outlaw shit, you would do the opposite. You would press circle to antagonize, obviously in a fight, either have to shoot him or, you know, so on and so on. Of course, X is to basically have your horse, you know, gallop or whatever. Obviously, you gotta use your left analog stick to make the horse, you can move in any direction. X is pretty much like, you know, like if you're playing GTA, you know, like if you were driving a car, you press extra gas. It's pretty much the same thing for horse, except you're not putting gas in a horse. That'd be pretty stupid. But yeah, again, you want to press L1 to draw your weapon, or you can hold L1 and you can pick the weapon you want to draw. Let's say if I want to hold a gun, I press, not just to hold it, but like to grip it, you want to press L2, and then to fire, you press R2.
Yep.
Getting tougher.
Easy now.
And if you go, while you're on your horse and you go press R1, you go on your custom outfits or whatever you basically made. Or you, like, you can mix different things. You got like different vests with shirts with different pants, you know, so on and so on.
Yep.
And while you're doing your custom outfits at your actual camp, you can press R3 to save the outfit, and then it'll be on your horse. Oh, and to store outfits on your horse, you press square. Hello. Hello. Alright, so you want to know how to break a horse? Just say you do it.
Hold now. There.
Whoa. You wanna, well, obviously you don't want to do that, but you want to get close to the horse.
Yeah, come on now.
Of course, you want to calm the horse. When you rope it like this, you want to press square. Or like if you sneak up on the horse, if you press L3 to crouch and sneak up on the horse, and then you want to mount it, and then hold the left analog stick back, and then press square to calm the horse so you can break it.
Go easy. Oh, whoa now. Yep.
See? That's how you break a horse. Oh, by the way, bro, I wanted to mention that horses like this is a Mustang. There's different kinds of Mustangs, but this is one of the good ones. Last time I had this kind of Mustang, I named it Spirit from that movie called Spirit, about that horse and the Indian. That's kind of cool.
Well done. Come on, girl.
Now I need to find a stable so I can stable one of these horses. I'm pretty sure. Aha! There's one. Oh yeah, stable's gonna have a horseshoe on it. Sometimes a horseshoe could mean like, you know, you can go and sell the horse to like, I mean you can sell a horse at the stable, but like there's another horseshoe symbol where it's like one of those missions that you can, a side mission you can do where you can bring a random like horses there. You could bring, pretty sure you could bring sheep and stuff and then just sell it to them. Another thing, bro, is that there's the lightning bolt symbol on the horse is their stamina, and if that white bar goes completely, you know, down, then it'll drain the horse. Oh look, I just killed a mallard duck as I ran over to shoot. I just like literally ran into it and knocked it down. But yeah, birds like that, mallard ducks, you know, or ducks in general, you want to kill them so you can get their feathers and you can improve your arrows. I'll show you how to make improved arrows in just a sec. Because first I need to bring this horse to the stable. Okay, the more you ride around your horse and press the left analog stick down, like you just press it, you can praise your horse and get the bonding to go up more. Because the better the bond with your horse, the easier it is. Like you can call them to you, you know. But if they're like only level 1 bonding, they'll listen to you. Like you can call them. But like if you're level 3 bonding stage, level 4 bonding stage, that's even better because you can call them from even further for distance. Matter of fact, Alex, one thing I would also tell you too is a thing you told me a while back in games is you want to, you know, make sure you explore so you can, you know, look at things you might miss. You know, you don't want to, like I said, you don't want to miss certain things depending on if you know you're gonna need it or not.
There we go. Yeah. Girl. Yep. Easy there. Come on, girl. Here we are. Trail's been here a while. Easy, easy. Yeah, still a ways. Yeah. Easy, whoa.
Let's go, girl.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you all?
Easy, girl. Yeah.
Okay then.
Ain't good on a horse's knees to let him get that fat. If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the stable. If you ain't got papers, I can't give you much. I've been burned before. Wish more folks took care of their horses like you. Come back soon. It's a good horse.
You all right, girl? You done good, girl. Easy there, girl.
Glad to see you again, sir. All right, let's have a look. Oh, I'd pay just about any price for this. Once in a lifetime, eh? Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around.